So there's many different types of aircraft out there, from military jets to passenger planes and even drones. Each one of them was used for a certain need or a certain type of specific operation. We'll go ahead and go through all those ones right now. 4 categorizations: fixed wing aircraft, rotary wing aircraft, lighter than air aircraft, unmanned aerial vehicles, also known as UAVs. Going over a little bit more with fixed aircraft. So fixed wing aircraft are just fixed wings. Obviously, it's a plane surface that air goes over, lift is generated to be moving to be able to gain enough airflow across the surface, create the pressure differentiation to allow lift to cause the vehicle to be lifted off the ground. So many subtypes of jet aircraft. Commercial airliners. Commercial airliners carry passengers or cargo, transport over long distances. The Boeing 747 and Airbus A380, both double-decker, large 4-engine planes, mostly used to carry passengers or cargo long distances across multiple different continents. Now in LAX, you see a lot of the Airbus A380s constantly flying back and forth. Dubai or Melbourne, practically travel anywhere. For their large capacity, fuel efficiency, and the ability to travel in diverse weathers, snow and sleet and intense wind. Then you have general aviation, anything from personal flight to basic commercial, let's just say recreational and business. Cessna 172 is the most common plane used to train like pilots when they're getting their pilot's license. Ideal for landing in short distances, as well as also accessing remote places. Now something a little bit larger though is the Gulfstream G650, more of a business or corporate jet for like high-end or high net worth clients. Anybody who wants to go anywhere fast and want to travel privately. Other common form of fixed wing is military. So amongst military is combat, surveillance, and transportation. F-22 Raptor fighter jet, advanced avionics, high-speed capabilities, as well as weapon systems. The B-2 Spirit, also known as the B-2 Bomber, carrying heavy payloads, long-range bombing plane for combat. C-130 Hercules, heavy transport for troops, paratroopers, tanks, jeeps, trucks, supplies, food, anything the military needs, troops, equipment, and supplies. The secondary is rotary wings. The most notable rotary wing that's out there is a helicopter. Since it's a rotary wing, not necessarily a fixed wing plane, it's more of like fixed on a rotating motorized shaft. It creates lift through its own rotation of movement. It can actually be stationary. Helicopters can hover in place and take off and land vertically compared to what a fixed wing plane or a fixed wing aircraft can do. It helps it to be more precise and allow low speed maneuvering when it needs to. Most common areas helicopters are used are medical, hospital lifts to and from. Like a helicopter can fly in there and medevac them out. Eurocopter EC-135 is the most common. Search and rescue allows the helicopter to fly into its location, search for them, and rescue them from spots so they can be airlifted out of there. Sikorsky S-92 is the most common one for search and rescue. Other ones is military operations.